Oh, it whoa, the eyes.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh man. Hi there. Welcome, Fahrenheit. We did Heavy Rain. We did Beyond Two Souls. We did Detroit Become Human. Now we've got this. Oh, it's an Atari game. What? Okay, cool. Well,
that was worth the time, really. I'm so glad Atari took the time to fucking do that.
So yeah, that was this is the I thought this was the first Quantic Dream David Cage game. No, there's like I can't remember what it's called, like the Nomad or something for PC in '99. I was like, oh, I've literally never heard of this. So that's a thing.
Huh.
But
well, that's what we'll be doing next.
I'm pretty sure this is the one that made David Cage's name more than anything.
Yeah.
And I know absolutely nothing about it, so looking forward to it.
I know two things that I've sort of picked up from watching videos like, I see Ellie, whoa.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, no, we don't. I know that there is stabbing.
Cool.
Near the start, Lewell.
Yeah.
I like it. I get it.
It's Lewis and Teal.
Yeah, that's cute. That's our couple name, dude.
Yeah.
Or T-Wis. Or T-Wis.
T-Wis.
Yeah, I know there's a stabbing near the start. Which
cool.
I feel like
I hope when I press X, it immediately cuts to like this massive open wound or something. Oh yeah, there it is. Found it.
Yeah. I know that, and I know apparently the plot gets really weird about halfway through. And I don't know if that's I don't know if it's a good or bad weird. Okay. I just know it's a weird. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, this should be good. So let's go. Let's continue new movie chapters. Yeah, this is David Cage. It begins with new movie. I'm gonna regret this. Let's ignore the tutorial.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I'm sure I'll regret this, but
we're here now.
We're playing Catherine. All the love petals.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to the re-release of that. So that was a fantastic game.
Do we know if Quantic Dream
things are never quite what
like
seem.
Sony company at this point, like a second party developer at this point?
Us, but we really only see the outside.
I'm not sure.
I used to be just like you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
Well, okay, that was some audio.
I also, incidentally, know that this game was called Indigo Prophecy.
Yes, I'd heard about that.
Because we don't know what Fahrenheit is here, apparently.
Yeah.
It all started right
That's a lot of snow.
Where else could it happen?
It's also like
New York, capital
really weird looking snow.
Chessboard,
yeah.
It looks like a layer more than anything.
I was just
it just looks like the screen's a bit dirty, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't look real.
You haven't cleaned the monitor in quite some time.
But here we are critiquing the graphics.
Oh man,
of
have you done it where you wet down the monitor with wet wipe and you clean it up and whatnot, and then like every so often you go back to do work, write up something or Reddit or whatever, and then like there's just like this black smudge or something, or like there's just a big clump of wet dust that you didn't remove. Like, oh god damn, I have to move with my finger. That's the worst. Is that just me?
What?
Good. Do you never clean your monitor?
To be honest, no.
Oh, good. Let's have a raven look at a guy pissing. That's what we need.
Oh boy, this is so gritty.
Oh, the stabbing at the beginning. Is this it? Yeah.
Holy shit!
It really is. Watch it not be this guy, and it's the raven that gets killed.
It is basically literally the first thing we see.
Yeah, cool. Well, thanks for spoiling it, jeez.
I can only apologise.
No, it's fine. What is... I have many questions.
Oh, it's an artsy game.
Whoa. How has he not seen this guy?
Yeah.
There's a mirror.
Well, no,
a very large mirror.
To be fair, working in a nightclub, you learn to ignore people who walk like that as much as you fucking can.
Oh, fair enough.
Because they never have anything interesting to say.
Well done. Yeah, I have several questions. What's happening?
You are stabbing a man.
What's happening?
And you just came.
Who is he? Both of them. And who are you? And what's with the raven? And... I'm genuinely intrigued to find out all this stuff, though.
What have I done?
Depressed? That is not the word I would use. I was sort of hoping, like, he'd look to the raven and the raven would be like, oh, rough day, buddy. Oh.
Oh, shit. Of all things, fucking man.
Of course there is.
Quick. I've got to get out of here, but before somebody comes in here.
Okay, cool. Your progress is being saved. Cool, noted. I'm gonna quickly go to this. Wow. Okay. The menu and see if there's a subtitle option.
That's
a right.
That's a pretty basic looking menu, man.
Okay. This is a. Yeah. There's no subtitles.
Right. I fucking hate this about some PS2 games where they just don't have subtitles. Like people who are hard of hearing just don't play video games. Fuck them. Ah, fine.
I'm just gonna move this guy. It's not like I'm dragging him with a massive trail or anything. They're never gonna know. Oh, I'm just gonna put him in the toilet, am I?
Oh, well, at least you're less depressed now.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah. Fucking
Doctors
hate him, how he cured depression with one easy trick.
I would, where's the knife? The knife was there at one point. I was gonna say I'd put it in the bin. I'd wash my hands at the very least. Okay, drying it.
Yeah, you just dry it first.
Yeah, no. You know, I'll just make the blood a little bit harder to clean.
You gotta warm up your hands.
Out of order.
Oh right, left and right is which tab you're using. Gotcha. I thought it was gonna be like hot and cold, but right. I don't know why that would really make a difference. I suppose. You appear to be cleaning your jacket, but you missed like the 80 blood marks on your arm. But,
yeah.
You know, it's fine. It's whatever. Anxious. Now that's a better description of what you would be feeling right now, because you wouldn't be depressed. You wouldn't have time to become that. Not yet. Later, sure. Right now, no. There it is. There's the knife. I knew I saw it.
I've got to get rid of it.
Well, are you gonna clean up the blood trail, or is the cop coming? Oh, I bet he is.
That's the most ominous donut eating I've ever seen.
Can I really not put the... What, have I just got the knife on my person? Put it in the bin. There's a bin right there. Also, clean up the floor. Well, never mind. I guess we're not cleaning up the floor. I'm just going to leave, and good luck me. I'm out of here. Hope you don't stop me for some reason. If I didn't clean up myself, would I just be arrested and the game ends? Is that
Do you know what? That's a good question. I wonder how open to like this sort of thing or that sort of like branching narratives it would be, because this is an old like I don't know, PS2 2005 maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. 2005.
So I don't know how much they'd like.
Oh yes, of course. excuse me. The bill for the meal.
I don't know.
How could I forget that?
Oh, how could I forget the bill?
Yeah. It's not like I've got literally anything else on my mind right now.
Here you go. I also apparently didn't eat anything. Do I wanna? Oh man, I guess I'm gonna sit down and eat my fucking meal.
That's a good looking steak and fries, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have a munch. See what happens.
Man, murder is thirsty work.
Drink it, I hate it. Was I with someone? I can't remember anything at all.
Well, thanks. We're gonna have a drink. So will I. Cheers.
Hey.
To murder. Well, I'm a pay now. Thanks for the 2 fries that I ate. Appreciate it. I'm out.
Worth every penny. God, it must be nice being rich.
Yep. Well, thanks for the meal. You have a good night now. It's gonna be really interesting to see how close and similar to Heavy Rain it is in terms of how it tells a story and also how it presents itself.
Yeah.
Oh man, it is! Just in this you can sort of see it, the beginnings. It's kind of cool, because Detroit obviously goes for a very different kind of thing. Very much to its benefit, I think. In some ways, and in other ways, this is an interesting way of telling the story, but oh boy, well, here it comes. Oh, I was gonna say, if he doesn't spot that. I wonder if I can clean that up. I mean, I didn't. What do you mean you're too far away to walk? Run! Do anything.
Nah, we always have that one mate who's like, nah, we can walk, it's fine.
I would, at this point.
Yeah.
I'll just hang out with you guys.
This sort of picture-in-picture thing, I feel like needs to be implemented in more games.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Hitman 2 does it a little bit. I mean, the new Hitman
right.
2, not the old Hitman 2.
Yeah.
Because there are 2 Hitman 2s. It's just when something is happening, and it's like, wow, you did this. Let's watch it pay off. And I'm like, it's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I played the first Hitman. I didn't really get into it much, but I'm just terrible at stealth games, so that's probably why.
To be honest, I find some of the older Hitmans? What is the plural of Hitman games?
Yeah, whichever Hitmen, I guess.
Okay, I find the older Hitman games are pretty janky. They did a re-release for Hitman Absolution, which is, I think, actually really good, but no one else seems to think it's really good.
Oh.
And that comes with Hitman Blood Money, which everyone says is the best, and it's pretty good. I just want to see a remake from the ground up of Blood Money, to be honest.
Well. Okay. Cool. Well, we got out of there.
Yeah.
And we're depressed, which is now an appropriate response. You've had time to think it over. You have time to severely panic and freak out.
If I knew getting away with murder was this easy. Wait, why'd they do the degree? Why'd they do the temperature in Celsius? The game is called Fahrenheit. You missed a trick. Ah, David Cage. Actually, that's an interesting point that we haven't talked about. Because I mentioned earlier, do we know if they were a second party developer? They're not anymore, are they?
I guess not. The games are coming to Epic.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's still a console exclusive.
Oh yeah, no, I think so. But at the same time, I don't know if that makes them second party. I honestly
don't know.
Yeah, me either. Business is hard. Oh, it's got the multiple character sort of thing going on, I think. Are we playing as that?
Yeah. I was playing as her, yes.
Yeah.
As if some part of me already knew that this time something was different.
Cool. That's great. Well, let's go. It's interesting. I like the simplicity of just up, down, left, right on the interaction thing. Because whilst I do like the go down and then go in a circle or do diagonal or whatever, I'm terrible at it. So.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
Who is the victim?
His name was, John Winston. A regular here at the restaurant. Kate knew him. She could tell you more.
Which table was the suspect
the police guy looks like the
table
janitor
right
from Friends.
I need to look it up again.
Were there other customers in the restaurant at the time?
Yeah, 2 other guys.
You are completely correct.
Right?
Yeah, he does, man. God, I haven't seen Friends in ages.
It's magnificent. I love it.
I don't really watch things anymore. I don't
It's
have
on
time.
Netflix if that helps.
The waitress over there?
It's just a time dedication at this point.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Making my own stuff. Oi, everyone! Watch the movies I made and justify my existence. Thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Links in the
Martin.
description.
It's late.
Aww,
Get
shucks.
some sleep.
I'm gonna wait
Appreciate you.
until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
By links, I mean all of mine, none of yours. Don't watch it start, I'm joking.
No, that's...
Your links are in the description.
Nah, to be fair...
I'll also link your new documentary.
Oh, sick. Cheers. Thank you.
You should watch it, it's great.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know. I'm cursed with hating everything I make.
Kate?
Just
Yeah,
like every
that's
other
fair.
creative.
Inspector Carla Valenti.
I understand
In
that.
charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
You.
Have you been working
I thought she said no, like, no!
Oh.
The 11
She
years
just sit in
next door.
silence.
I've seen all sorts in this place. Down and outers, junkies, you name it. The till's been robbed a few times, but murder? That's a new one.
Hmm.
Poor Johnny was such a nice guy.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about...
Is there a face on that salt pot?
fairly young. That's all
I honestly couldn't tell you. I hope there is
What
now.
was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job, the usual stuff.
What did he do?
He never talked to anybody else.
Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm
I had already been here a while and I didn't eat my food? Really?
What happened before the murder? Did you notice anything unusual?
No, it was just a night like any other.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
You have to try to be strong, Kate.
Just cheer up. You only lost one of your best customers.
Yeah, man. Will you just, stop being so sad, huh?
I was just
The
chatting.
only one who has the right to be sad is me. I killed someone.
These people, man, it's these people who are always like, what? What, you're anxious? You're having a panic attack? Just calm down, you know? That's like,
If
wow.
it cuts to the policeman again, look at the salt pot next to him. I swear it has a face on it.
He paid his bill and left. It wasn't
It looks like it has some kind of face.
You know,
I don't know why.
Like, it's really hard to, like, get into the position of being like,
Did you happen to notice anything
oh,
strange
wow,
about John?
I can imagine at the time these would look amazing, because right now it's really easy to laugh, but...
Yeah, I
For
think,
for
yeah,
2005,
2005.
this must have
This-
been pretty
He even made
intense.
a joke when
Yeah,
he came.
it's late PS2, but it's presumably quite a big game, so
I'll
it's...
never forget forget that face.
Yeah, no, it would be
Perfect.
massive for the
Do
time.
you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't
I wonder how much of
I promise you.
this are gonna have like little glitches here and there because of widescreen.
Yeah.
Because this has been, it's a PS2 game ported to the PS4. It does have a little bit more widescreen than the original would have. So like with Ratchet and Clank, when that was ported to PS3, and specifically in Ratchet 1, they used, like when you went underwater, there was an air meter, and as soon as you've been in the water once, any planet with water has it just on the side, because on a normal screen back then it wouldn't be visible, but because it's widescreen now, it's completely visible.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird.
I'm getting a phone call.
What the?
Oh,
I can play as this guy.
Sorry, give me a second.
No problem. So I just did a quick look up. Also, we switched to this guy.
I noticed. I beg your pardon for being so rude, incidentally. You can cut that bit out of the audio.
No. I noticed something interesting. So I looked up if the game has subtitles. The game does have subtitles. In the main menu, not the pause menu.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So when we get to a point where it like moves away from the diner or whatever, we'll quit game, because presumably it will have saved. And yeah, because subtitles would be really, really, really handy at this point.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't realise this game came out on Xbox as well.
Did it? Interesting.
Apparently. I was just looking it up. Oh, well that'll be it then. That'll mean there's not a... there must not have been a Sony exclusive then. Fair.
Food that we didn't eat. Yes.
Steak and fries.
Oh, pixelated fries. Music. Ah, yes.
Tyler, can you shut that thing off? We're on a murder site here.
Hey, I just thought I'd chill the atmosphere a little. Okay, it's off. I better turn this off before Carla pops her vein.
What?
Well then.
Wait. Okay, I have a problem with the mood meter.
Yeah.
What?
It's gonna be very bizarre. It's kind of reminding me of like Persona 3's health system, not health, like well-being, I guess.
Yeah.
So, if you were sick, you just like you couldn't do certain things because you were sick.
Yeah.
And you died easily and whatnot. It was just like, that's not helpful. I just want to keep playing. And like, you could
unless there's a gang running around.
Oh, it's not in there.
Knives and toilets, I think I might have found the murder weapon.
Oh no, it is in there.
Yo.
Sweet. I put it in there.
Like, I kind of always have a little bit of an issue with games that sort of tell you how you're supposed to feel. But at the same time, the fact that he was stressed and then immediately moved to anxiousness didn't change anything. It's kind of the same thing that happened with Until Dawn, thinking about it, in that...
I've not played that, so...
Have you not played Until Dawn?
No, I haven't.
So every time you pause the menu, you get like stats on the character you're playing as. So if you do like a brave action, then your bravery goes up. And if it's a stupid thing to do, but you acted because you were brave, then your intelligence goes down. But that's not reflected at any point in the game, because you control all their actions at all points. So it's really meaningless.
Right.
And it's a shame, because there's potential for that sort of stuff, but it's just not. And obviously, you know, I'm not holding it against the game from 2005, which is probably the biggest thing they've ever made. I'm not. It's just... It's weird to be told, well, you've been asked to turn off the music, ergo you are now anxious.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, with regards to Persona 3, it's like, it has things which make sense in context, but it's like, from a gameplay perspective, it's not fun. So, you have social links with your friends that you meet throughout the game, and if you if you cheat on, say you date 2 characters at once, and you cheat, like, you're cheating on one with the other. Yes, if you become pro Jared, you essentially, like, both girls won't talk to you, and you can't really advance the social link until you spend like a month away from them, pretty much. And it's just like, that makes sense in context, because yeah, they'd be furious with you, but from a gameplay perspective, it's really infuriating because I just want to advance the social link.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's balancing what actually works as a gameplay mechanic and what works as a story mechanic, like, which is more satisfying.
Do you know, right? The only real, like, good thing to come out of this whole Pro Jared shitstorm, some dude took the song Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston and made a remix to it using his theme song, and the song is now called Goodbye Beautiful Girls, Hello Divorce.
Whoa!
And it's actually a sick mashup, like, it sounds legit.
What can I do for you?
Someone was
This
killed
guy's
in
a little
that
creepy.
restaurant. Did you happen to see anything or anyone unusual?
Did I see something? I don't see nothing. I mind my own business.
Okay.
You know, you really shouldn't be outside tonight. It's freezing cold. If you want, I can...
Oh no, I had no idea. Oh, I'll get inside then.
Ah, no, come on, man, it's really cold. Why don't you just stop being homeless? Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself.
I feel like that wouldn't stress her out.
Yeah, do you see what I mean?
Someone.
It feels really incongruous.
Yeah, or rather, something. Nobody remembers him, but I saw him. I saw him come out the back door. It was evil. The devil himself.
What did he look like? Can you describe him?
Huh? Who? Who? You drink too much, baby. You're talking nonsense. Nonsense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I didn't come out the back door. I came through the alley, but I did not come out the back door. But you know, whatever you think you saw, it's all good.
Yeah, we'll just roll with it.
Oh, I wonder if the taxi will be there again. Yeah, the taxi's there. The guy will know where he took him. It's probably like his just waiting spot for people to come along and be like, hey, I need a ride. Or that's actually where the taxi company is. That too. Didn't realise.
Either one is particularly possible.
Either way, a lead. Or there's no one here. You're unhelpful. Talk to me, please. I would love to know what you did. Did you see anyone? There is a guy in there. Speak to me. Also, if we're being real, I would not drive in this condition. Like,
yeah,
this sounds like a terrible idea. Why did my
Check on the destinations of taxis leaving this area.
Why did my thing go up? Also, why did she only come up with this revelation when I was walking away from the taxi?
Jank.
I'm confused.
It's an odd one, clearly. Anyway,
it's fun.
It's been a while. Fun. How have you been?
I've been okay. How have you been?
I've been.
Mm-hmm.
I have existed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been to the toilet as well. I go a couple times a day. It's kind of necessary.
A couple times today. Fair.
Yeah, as in like a piss.
Man, I haven't. I went for one when I woke up, which admittedly was not long ago. I grant you. Mm-hmm. That's it, kids. If you're gonna work at a nightclub, sleep. Mm-hmm. That's my life hack. If not, then you're fine. You don't need to. Oh man, nah. feel like we'll break the stories out if you fancy. So,
this should be good.
I'll start with a nice one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. So,
I'm fully expecting. I'll start with a nice one. So this vomit. Like...
No. I don't always work floor. In fact, I don't intend to work floor ever again, which is the name for when you're picking up people's empties, making sure they don't smash glasses, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, I'm door or cloakroom, and sometimes I do bar. And this guy on the cloakroom, it's £1 per item, and you get like a little key ring with your number, and then we hang up your coat, and then at the end of the night, you come and give us your number, and we give you back your... It's standard like valet stuff, but with a cloakroom. So a guy comes over, and he goes... And I'm like, yep, that's £1, please. So the dude gives me £20, like a £20 note, and I'm like, I can't break this, mate. I'm sorry. Have you got anything smaller? And he went, oh, come on, mate, don't be a dick. And I was like, I'm not. I literally do not have the change to break a £20 note at the start of the fucking night, fam.
Yeah.
And he went, oh, all right, whatever. He gave me a tenner, and I was like, right, that I can just barely break. So I did it, and I gave him the £9 change, and I took his coat in, and put it up, and I gave him the key ring, and he went, right, could I have a receipt? And I went, where the fuck do you think you are? You don't get. I don't have the. I can't print a receipt out. No. What? You've got the key ring. Just use that. Why do you need a receipt, man? And he went, oh yeah, alright, my bad. I'll tell you what. And he looked me dead ass in the eyes. He gave me the £9 change and went, there you go, mate. Keep it. I walked off. And I went, what? What just happened? And then the girl who was actually letting people in was like, did you just get tipped?
I had a feeling that
I was like, yeah, I got tipped my hourly fucking rate from one customer. And then like 10 minutes later he came back, got his coat and left. And I was like, well, that must have been a great night for this guy.
Yeah.
So that was a good story because, I made a bit of extra cash. That was good.
Yeah,
that was
solid.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Yeah. So, clogged toilets are a fucking ball ache, let me tell you that. Because this was yesterday for the people watching. This was the 20th, which is the day before we are recording this. And it's my first time on floor. And one of the bouncers...
You had a great time.
It was great. Yeah, it was great fun. One of the bouncers, Tabby, she comes up to me and she goes... Lewis, mate, there's a problem in the girls' toilets. And me being a dickhead, I was like, okay, do you want me to go tell a girl? Because I was like, well, I can't go in there. It's a fucking girls' toilet. I don't care if I work here. It's a girl. I'm not going in there. Fuck that. The manager was like, no, you need to go in there and see what the issue is. So we went in, and I was like, oh fuck. This shit was rancid, man. First of all, let me just say, the girls' toilets are fucking huge, right? The gents is nothing on these guys because they got nice fucking toilets, right? Regardless, this one wasn't so nice. Luckily, there was no actual matter, so to speak. It was just sort of toilet paper, all this other shit. Mm-hmm. So Tabby was like, well, I guess we have to clean it now. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, fine. So I went and found one of my supervisors and was like, do we have like a plunger or something? And she goes, nah, sorry, we don't have a plunger. Here, use a bin bag. So I'm stood there in the fucking girls' toilets with a bouncer at the store being like, no, you can't come in here, love. And me trying to unclog a toilet with a fucking bin bag. And saying it out loud is really funny. And in the end,
disgusting.
We sort of got it to flush, and I was like, right, well, fuck it. We'll close this off because it's basically it's as unclogged as it's going to get without a plunger. So we closed it off, and that was all fine. And then someone started a fight, and I was like, "Is this my job? Is this my job description?" And they went, "Well, you are floor." And I was like, "I'm not a bouncer. What? I don't fight. I'm a dweeb." So I didn't. But we sorted it out. That was fine. Shout out to the bouncers. They do their jobs well. And the final bit was I got cut. Picked up a bit of broken glass. And to be fair, I was being stupid about it. Like, I was sweeping frantically, and a bit just like knocked my finger, and I got cut. That was just me being a dickhead. But yeah, don't work floor if you can help it. If you work in a nightclub, is my suggestion.
Yeah, I've worked in a store, and I've had to clean the toilets before. It's not fun. It's really, really, really not fun.
But imagine you being in the exact same position, but having drunk white girls shout, "Why is there a boy in the girls' toilet, sir? That's so gross. Honestly, I don't even know if he likes me. I think he just wants my pussy tonight, and that's fine. Like, I'll sleep with him, and then I win." And I'm like, why are you telling me this? Who is this person you're talking? I don't give a shit. Doll, I've literally got shit in my hands, which is more interesting than what you are saying. Please leave.
Yeah.
So it's good stuff, really. Cracking stuff.
Yeah.
Very fun.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do, by the way.
I'm sorry. I don't either. I was having a rant about...
No, it's not you. It's more the fact I feel like I'm supposed to analyze everything, but I've honestly got no idea.
I assume with that in the corner, if you press triangle, you switch characters.
It switches, yeah. But I don't know.
So wait, this lad is called Tyler. What's the... Jesus.
I'm playing as the girl right now, but it's still locked on him.
What the...
I'm in the diner. Wait, there's the... There we go.
Jesus.
That was good. That was very funny. Okay. Are you gonna let me do anything?
Oh dear.
It won't even let me pause. I think I just softlocked the game list.
I think... Oh shit. Oh.
It lets me go to the menu. Nothing else works.
Okay, thanks for watching, everybody! We'll see you in the next part!
I think softlocked. I think, yep, cool.
Holy shit, when was the last save?
I don't know.
Oh
Guess
shit!
we'll find out soon. On the plus side, we can enable subtitles.
That is... Every cloud does indeed have a silver lining.